So this one, guys, is a juice in Mexico. They call it Alma Grande. Why did I come to Mexico actually? I will be answering that question in a few minutes. Why I chose to come back to Mexico. I've been to Mexico like maybe 50 times of my life since 2018. And why is Mexico so important for me? I'll be explaining that also. But for now, I'm having some Alma Grande. It's a local juice. So this tree is actually falling some stuff. Some stuff are falling into my juice. I'm in a small town or city called Playa del Carmel. It's my favorite city. This Playa del Carmel and a place called Oaxaca, one of my favorite places in Mexico. Gracias. ¿Dónde pueda mi manos? ¿Dónde pueda lavandar mi manos?
En el baño.
Okay. Guys, amigo, quiero mi manos.
¿Gel antibacterial?
Sí, ¿cómo se llama? Quiero mi manos.
Ah, un momento.
En español es
gel antibacterial.
antigual.
Gel antibacterial.
Oh, gel antibacterial. Por favor, sí. Guys, I need to wash my hands because I'm gonna be eating this. And look at this, guys. Lo siento, está bien. Okay. I'm in Mexico, guys. Welcome to Mexico. Look, I'm gonna have something they call here. Are this actually tacos or what's the other name? I forgot. You know, sometimes when you travel to different cultures, you all the time you like eating different meals. You have to remember the name. You have to do all these things, and now that confuses me even. This guy brought me. I don't know if I'll put the chemical. I need to go and wash my hands.
Lo que es la...
Guys, I'm asking my friend here, what's the difference between tacos and burrito?
Este es burrito de res, trae queso, la diferencia. Y el taco es un poco más pequeño a lo que es el burrito, la verdad. Le recomendaría más el burrito que el taco.
Okay.
Permiso.
Gracias.
Provecho, amigo.
Okay. So guys, I was actually asking him, what's the difference between a burrito and tacos? Because they all look the same, and he tells me this one has queso, which is cheese, and also this is big. Actually, the big difference I think is that this is big. Mostly they look nearly the same. Okay, let me eat, guys. And in Mexico, when they serve you, they have to serve you this all the time. This one. Bienvenido a Mexico. Guys, I'm leaving that restaurant right there. It's a very good restaurant. You see people just flocking in. Looks very nice. So now I'm gonna go have some little rest because it's so hot. You can't even do anything right now. Even the only black guy I'm seeing here in Playa is with an umbrella hat. See that guy? Even him. The other guy has no shirt. I don't know if you recognize that. Even the other guy over there, he has a hat on. It's so hot. You know, people always say Africa is hot, but I'm telling you, that's not always the case. I'm gonna go rest for like 1 hour, then walk. Because also I have friends here. I wanna talk to one of them. His name is GB. I wanna talk to him and see if I can meet him and just chill and catch up, because it's been a while and it's been long. It's been long since I saw him, like 1 year ago probably. This is Mexico, guys. Mexico, we are here. This visit is very emotional, and the reason to that is this is the last time I'm visiting Mexico with my current visa, because next month, or a few days, or a month, and so next month I'll say not really next month, but a few days from now, not more than 2 months from now, let me say like that, it makes more sense. I will have to reapply for my other visa. Even I feel like I should not be saying these things, I should just be keeping quiet. But the thing is, my visa is expiring, so this is the last time I'm using it. So it's very special for me now, super special. I'm actually considering to move to Mexico if given a chance, but probably I'll have to come and open like a small Airbnb or resort, like real estate, you know, like property stuff. I feel that's where I need to put my money. But you know, sometimes when you're traveling abroad and you're a foreigner and you're putting a lot of money in these homes, people can easily eliminate you to take back their house. So I live here. Okay. So the only problem I have in this place is actually they don't even have a fridge. So I just bought natural juice, but I have to drink it before the day ends. Otherwise, it's so sunny and hot that it will spoil. I have one in my house already. It's kind of spoiled already. Kind of spoiled. Not spoiled, but I'm not feeling comfortable. And you know, sometimes with the organic stuff, if you don't drink them within 1 day, they actually create what we call wait, am I in the right place here? Okay, maybe I'm not using the right. Okay. Oh, they made my bed. That's nice. They made my bed. Okay, that's nice. They made my bed. Now that's the beauty of staying in a hotel, because every day they clean. Airbnb, they don't. Let me put this one there. So guys, for those who are new here, my name is Marwa. I'm from Africa. I travel around the world. I know every day the channel gets new subscribers. Maybe you've watched my Indian video and you're like, I wanna follow this guy. Welcome to Mexico. We are in one of my favorite small towns. It's called Playa del Carmen. I love this city because you can meet anybody. Whew, a lot of noise. I like to do like this, then leave it. I like this space and fresh air comes in. So I love this town for some few reasons that I'll be telling you right now. But one of the main reasons is it's that touristic town that still gives you kinda normal prices, you know, like local prices. Kinda, not really, but kinda. This is the toilet. I want to show you. This is how it looks like. It looks fresh. Not bad. This is where you can take shower. Kind of rainy shower. And very simple. The only thing this hotel is missing is a refrigerator, especially in this hot weather. It's very hot. I'll take you later to the beach so you can swim. There's a beautiful beach here, and there are beautiful girls from all over around the world here. That also being said, there are also handsome men from all over around the world here. And that's also one thing I love about this city. It's very multi-international. You'll find people from Israel. You'll find people from everywhere. Kenya, I'm representing here. You'll find people from Canada, Australia, everywhere in the world they are here. And it's not touristic. There's a neighbor city right here. It's called Tulum. It's too overrated now. A space like this, you can easily pay $200 a night. Tulum, right here. When I started traveling there around 2018, the first time I came to this region, it's called Quintana Roo. The first time I came here was 2018, and a room like this I would easily pay for $10. Now it's $35. You can imagine. So guys, at least right now I can walk around the streets. I'm in Playa del Carmen. Carmen. We're gonna wait. Okay. There are actually no traffic lights, so sometimes that gets kinda crazy. So guys, welcome to the vlog today, and today we are in Mexico, and this is my official first day here. I'm walking around. I actually don't know how to pay for these taxis, because something funny here in Mexico, or right now here in Playa, I realized there are no Ubers, so we don't have Ubers here. More carefully here, man. I don't know what's going on. Heineken. Oh, this is Heineken they're selling. Hey. Lots of Heineken. Amigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? That guy is supplying Heineken here. So guys, I just want to walk around like a random boy and see what to see, but actually my target is to go to the beach. I kind of live away from the center, as already said in my other video. Yeah, people here are super relaxed. Let me show you. There's a guy sleeping. I don't know, I think he works here in the garage and he's just chilling. Wow. Amigo, ¿cómo estás? He's just chilling over there. So it kind of looks dark. Maybe if I walk this way, it's okay. Sorry. So maybe it's good I show you what's going on here than putting this camera on myself. So welcome to Playa del Carmen. This city is one of my favorites in Mexico because it's in between Cancun, Mexico, which is very famous, more than this, and also the other side we have Tulum. So we have Playa del Carmen, this one here. So imagine these three dots. We have 1, 2, and 3. So that one is Playa. This is Tulum, the most expensive. Followed by the other one, Cancun, then this one here. So this is Playa. This is where I am right now, you know? Like exactly right now I'm here. Kinda things look like this. They can look a little sketchy, but you see, land like this, you may find it has some conflict. That's why they have not constructed. You know, sometimes in any big city you find something like this, because this city is very, very touristic, like top touristic. The reason why it's very touristic, actually it could be #1 city most touristic right now in Mexico. It could be. I'm not saying it is, it could be. And the reason is Playa del Carmen kinda gives you local prices, you know? Kinda, not really, but kinda. Because Tulum now has become, like for example, I was reading about taxis in Tulum, which is the other city I was telling you, which used to be a very small city. Now it's so expensive that New York Times said the most expensive place to pick up a taxi in the world is Tulum, Mexico. Do you understand that? Like in Europe, even it's cheaper picking a taxi in Europe and more expensive in Tulum. Oh, this is crazy. These cables, I don't know if they're electrical cables or not, but they're hanging too low, bro. Too low. Welcome to Mexico, guys. Welcome to my favorite city in Mexico, Playa del Carmen. I think I'll stay here up to, okay, I'll be around this area, but I think I'll stay up to the weekend. I want to pass my weekend here. I want to go party a little bit with my friend BG. I have a friend here called BG. I've known him for years now. The last time I was here, he took me to a Jamaican restaurant. Probably tomorrow in one of these videos of Mexico, you'll see him in my videos because he's been my good friend. One thing about me is I honestly have friends literally everywhere around the world. And apart from that, also having a YouTube channel makes me even have more friends that I actually have never met, but they already know me. So that being said, so let me explain where we are. This side here where we are right now, it's more local and more the cheaper side of Playa del Carmen. But the more we keep going that way, the more expensive it gets. So just note, anytime I'm moving that way, the more expensive it gets. And now it's the best time to walk around because the sun is gone. Otherwise you can't walk during the day here. People walk with umbrellas, and also you can feel the breeze. The breeze is blowing because now it's evening time. I want to go to the beach, sit there and just relax, watch people walk by. The only problem is I'm having a camera, and sometimes when you go to the beach, people are wearing bikinis and you're the guy filming, like especially in a mode where you're the only black guy. Sometimes it looks a little uncomfortable, but let's see what we can get to, okay? So if it's your first time here, my name is Marwa. These cars, I've done videos about them. They are called colectivos. So you can move around with these cars, especially from town to town. You can see that one walking over there, it's written colectivo. And if you, my big follower, look like this one is written colectivo. Look at the front, colectivo, you see? I think I need to go. This looks like really a local area, but there's music playing over there, so I will avoid going there. I'm actually waiting. Here it's a little parked. Taxis. Yesterday a guy charged me like $5. I didn't know actually if he robbed me or not, so because it's hard to tell. But I'll see. I think there's like a meter. You pay like 35. I used to use Uber a long time ago. Now I tried, they say there's no Uber here. I think the reason is the locals wanna get the money from the tourists. This is also one of the most touristic cities of Mexico. One of the most, like top. Among top 10 in Mexico, this must appear like 1, 2, 3, or maybe even top 5, say at least. So yeah, we're in Mexico. People are selling clothes like normal. There are big trees in the streets, colectivos passing by, going to all the islands around here. And me also, this is not my first time in Mexico. I've been here like maybe 30 times since 2018. I got my US visa while in Mexico. Like, Mexico is just a bomb. You have a nice place to eat burgers and stuff, so you can imagine. Okay, so I'm gonna wait and see how to cross this. The idea is just to keep going that way. If you go just like this, you're gonna end up in the beach, like just going. So it's like 20 to 20 something minutes of a walk. That's also a good time for me to walk and stretch myself. Amigo, todo bien? I saw that guy like kind of filming me undercover. I had to say, amigo, what's going on? Look at that. Hey, Mexico looks good. So yeah, Playa del Carmen. The first time I met a lot of Argentinians in my life was here. There's a lady walking with the dog here. She's looking kind of fine girl. Hey, what's up, girl? Let's see if she speaks English. You speak English?
No.
¿Qué idioma tú hablas?
Español.
¿Solo español? Okay, ¿cuál es tu nombre de tu perro? What's the name of her dog? Wow, look at this. There is actually, I don't know if it's electric or something. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Milena.
Oh my god. Oh, they are fixing it.
Están enganchando.
Okay. Milena.
Milena, ¿y todo?
Mío es Marwa.
Marwa.
Sí, ¿tú de dónde eres, Milena?
Argentina.
Oh, Argentina, ¿qué parte?
¿Córdoba?
Yo fui a Argentina
¿Sí?
como un mes pasado. Fui en Córdoba,
Ah, sí.
caminando en plaza. ¿Cómo se llama esta plaza?
¿La capital?
Sí, en la capital.
Ah, la San Martín.
San Martín, ¿sí? Ajá, fui allá. Y tengo muchos videos en mi canal.
Ah, ¿haces video?
Wow, guys, look what's going on here. See. So this is very normal in Mexico. You're gonna see like guys with big guns everywhere walking. She tells me she's from Argentina, Cordoba, you know? I have a lot of fans from Argentina, and I was just talking about how the first time I saw a lot of Argentinians, they were from here. So Milena, ¿tú eres de Argentina?
Sí.
El nombre de tu perro?
Se llama Braco.
Braco. Oh, so the name of the dog is Braco.
De Argentina también.
¿De Argentina
Me
también?
lo traje.
Oh. ¿De Córdoba?
Sí, de Córdoba.
Oh my god.
¿Y vos de dónde sos?
Yo soy de Kenia, pero viajando por todo el mundo.
¿De dónde me dijiste?
¿Ah?
¿De dónde?
Kenia. ¿Sabes
Kenia.
dónde Kenia es?
No.
Este de África. So she's asking me where I'm
Ah,
from.
mira.
I'm telling her I'm from Kenya.
Muy
And
lindo,
like,
¿no?
sí, muy lindo. Viajo, por ejemplo, fui en tu país,
Sí.
Buenos Aires. Fui en Córdoba. Fui en Mendoza. Fui en Mar del Plata. Fui en Pinamar. Fui en Miramar.
Ah, conociste bastante, conoces más que yo.
So I'm telling her I was in her home country, and I was mentioning the places I've stayed, and she tells me I know more of her country more than her. Okay, these guys are cleaning. Gracias, amigo. Okay. The last time I stayed here. ¿Dónde? ¿Qué haces más tarde?
Ahora lo vengo a traer al gordo un ratito acá, a la plaza.
¿Tú tienes Instagram?
Sí.
Oh, okay. Guys, I have to stand this en la noche.
Dale, hablamos. Me
Okay,
gustó.
okay. Guys, I just met a friend from Argentina, and I have friends who stay here. Let me wait and cross and try to see if they can remember me. I stayed here like 1 year ago, so probably they remember me or not. I want to know the prices of this hotel, because last time I stayed here, I don't know if these guys will remember me or not. Hey, amigo.
Hola.
¿Tú recuérdame?
Sí. Sí, me acuerdo.
Mucho tiempo, ¿sí?
Mucho tiempo.
¿Hay habitación? Ok. Quiero, fin de semana yo voy aquí para vivir en mi mismo
¿Para
lugar.
cuándo?
Hasta mañana. Hasta mañana.
Aquí es para mañana.
No, mañana no. La próxima día. Hoy
Viernes.
es
Hoy es miércoles.
miércoles. Ok.
Para el viernes.
Viernes. Sí, Friday.
Para 2 personas, sencilla.
Sí, mismo
misma.
aquí.
Ok, sí,
a mí
sí.
me gusta esto.
A ver.
Sí. ¿Tú recuerdas?
Sí. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Frederick Marwa. Guys, I used to stay here like 1 year ago, so I'm gonna come back and stay for even a night, because the other place is very far.
Ok. Para el viernes.
Viernes, sábado.
Sí.
Sí, yo cada vez check out domingo, pero
Ok.
¿tú quieres pagar? ¿Quiero pagar ahora o
No, para
cuando
el viernes.
llego? Ok. Es porque
Sí.
yo antes de vivir aquí, nosotros
mucho
tenemos
tiempo.
buena onda.
Sí.
Aquí.
Ok.
Yo
muy
viajo
bien.
tanto el mundo y regreso ahora.
Y regresó para acá.
Ahora yo fala portugués. Fui en Brasil.
Sí.
Sí. Ok, este día nosotros
viernes.
hablar más.
Muy bien.
Ok.
Bye.
Sencillo, ¿ok?
Sí.
Ok. Oh. So guys, I'm sorry you didn't understand what I was telling him. Is I just booked a place right there. I'm gonna be staying there for the next 2 days. Not right now, but I booked for the future because this place is closer to the center, not like where I'm staying. It's a little far. So the reason I booked that place is that guy remembers me, you know. I stayed with them for like, I think 2 weeks, and that guy remembers me, man. He looked at me and he's like, I know this guy. I asked him, hey, do you remember me? He says, yes, I do. This is the funny thing about me, guys. I have this effect that if we've crossed paths together and you see me again.
Excuse me, can you some glasses?
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, welcome to Mexico.
This guy.
Welcome to Mexico.
Thank you,
Sit
my
down.
friend. But
This one is look free.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
Pesos is 300 pesos.
300 pesos. Hey, they look really nice.
It's couple price.
Okay. 300. Okay. When I'm very ready, I'll come. Okay. Cuando estoy muy.
Okay.
I'll come. Okay.
Okay, this one will come back. Promise.
Okay. Thank you.
It's good price.
I live right here. Yo vivo aquí.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to Mexico.
Okay. So guys, welcome to Playa del Carmel, Mexico. I love this place. As I was telling you, is okay. Now even I'm so confused even what to tell you and what not to tell you. That guy was trying to sell me glasses for 300 pesos, Mexican pesos. So 16 pesos is $1. 16 pesos is $1. So what is 300 pesos? That's the question you ask yourself. I think I'll stay here up to the end of this weekend, guys, because I only have like 2 weeks in Mexico. It's sad, but around 2 to 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks for sure not 3 weeks, because I'll be leaving soon. So let's see, let's cross the road here as I tell you the stories of Mexico. Wow, there's a very nice building here, guys. Every time before I built my house, I got some ideas from this building. Like, it's so beautiful, really beautiful. Look at that. It's kind of one of the best condos to stay. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening with my phone. Guys, please follow me on Instagram. Okay, please follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube right here, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Let's go this way. I told you if you go straight with this road, it's gonna take you to the thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias. So everybody calls me bro here. I think that's the best way to call a black man. They say bro. Okay, I'm trying to balance the lights here because actually even right now there are no more tourists here. I'm telling you, a long time ago when I used to come here, there were lots of people, you know. Gracias, Baba. Thank you. No, thank you. So no, just walking. It's nothing for tonight. Hey, he's asking me something for tonight. You wanna sell me? Hey, okay. You know, also sometimes being a black guy, when you're traveling in these countries, there's a lot of preconceived ideas people already have for you. Like for example, they're gonna see you and think you smoke weed. Like, that's one of the top things I see. People look at you and they say already, guys, later tomorrow I'll take you along this street, this one here. It's the most popular street. Probably we go a little bit this way, I show you what's going on, but it's the most popular street. It's called La Quinta, or the fifth street. It is the most popular street actually. Nearly the whole town, this is the center of everything. Like, you're gonna see people with bikinis, they don't care in this street. This is the only street you'll find nearly everything going on. And music. Thank you. Promoters are gonna run away from the music. Oh, they are performing, so it's much better. So I want to walk with you this trip. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That guy just asked me, you want to get high? Actually, that reminds me what I was trying to tell you earlier is one of the misconceptions traveling as a black man or young man, let me say like that, is that nearly everybody, especially in the streets, think you are into drugs, especially weed. I have no problem, or I'm not against people who smoke, but I'm not still endorsing it. But I'm saying that is one of the major. So this is the 5th Street. I'll do a tour, a special tour for you guys of this street. But let's go to the beach right now, okay? Let's go to the beach right now. Even it's not full. Normally, these streets here are always very, very full. Like people just walking up and down with bikinis, with no shirts, with shorts. Even me, I need to buy a short. I need to buy like a short. There's some music playing here, so maybe I might have to cut the scene. But I was telling you, traveling as a black guy is most people think you use those things. And it's a big challenge. When I was arriving in Mexico, actually, I should mention this, they are checking a lot. I don't know if that's a live music or I'll have to cut to confirm that. Wait. I met some random boy and girl and they kind of hijacked me. I was like doing a video for them. You know, this type of places, sometimes they are a little strange. You may find, and this sounds like crazy, you might find somebody offering you their wives. It sounds a little crazy, but I found myself sometimes in such circumstances, but I had to handle them carefully. So guys, it's the beach here. I want to take you around, but as I was telling you, sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable, especially when you're kind of the only black guy walking in the beach, and kind of with the camera in your hand. But as we speak, this water now is a little clean. Long time ago, there used to be a lot of seaweed. This one here. Let me actually put a little more light for you guys. Okay. So now it's not that much, and not a lot of people here. Normally, this place is just packed. Or because maybe it's a weekday. Let's see on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday what will happen. You know, at least we're gonna see that one. I feel like taking off my shirt because I'm the only one kinda walking in the beach without trouser and a shirt. Even the old man over there is shirtless, so I'm also thinking I should go shirtless. You know, it's not only SEXY, but it's also like nice to feel the breeze in Mexico after a long time, close to a year. And I'm not sure when I'll be back here, but as I already said, this is one of those cities I really want to live if I'll live one day, you know. So let's walk around, we see what's going on. Okay. Nothing much going that way, so probably we go back. So let's go back this way and see. I feel like the water will hit me up. Okay. The water is coming. Let's go. I have my friend here. I'll be meeting him in a day or two. But the big change I'm seeing is there are not very many people like usual. This place usually is very packed. Crazily packed, like you can't even walk like this. But also the weather today, it was very sunny, but now it's kind of calm. So let's walk around and see. Kind of empty. Big surprise. Kind of empty. Normally it's not like this. it's quite packed, and I'll bring you back here on the weekend. We see what we can see. The water looks, I don't know what you see, guys. It's the way it looks like. It's kind of dirty, kind of nice. Here it's more dark. On the other side is much better. Looks like that. And people just chilling in the beach. Looks kind of nice, but not such nice. This is one of the best beaches in Mexico, and actually one of the most popular, because if you come here on a regular day, regular means when it's packed, you'll be shocked. You'll just don't wanna leave this place. Okay guys, let's go that way. Guys, I think actually it's low season here. I'll meet my friend tomorrow. His name is BG, and he'll be telling us what actually is going on, because I see they're kind of empty. But if you want to know, this is a serious place. Look, they're still building next to the beach, because on a regular day this place is packed. You can't find these empty spaces like this. Tourists from the US, you know, Cancun is right here. So if you want to come to Playa del Carmel, actually the closest airport is Cancun. Like me, I landed from Brazil to Cancun. Then from Cancun you take a local bus called Adio, which will drop you here. But if actually you're following my stories all the time, you must have known those tricks, because I keep telling people the tricks to survive while traveling. Follow me, because if you don't, free information, bro, and following is just for free. Imagine subscribing is free. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. I really appreciate. Kind of they look empty beaches today. I don't know what's going on here. I can't explain why. I don't know if it's local, it's low season. I'll try to meet a local and try to ask them why it's not so packed. Maybe they can explain. And also I tried to find a local to take me a picture next to a Mexican flag, and I'll post that for my Instagram, you know. There's music playing on this other side, so I'll have to avoid. But let's see. Kinda empty, quite empty. Yes. So I was wondering why it's very empty. Oh, it's because of the beach.
Yeah. It's complicated situation for beach.
For the beach.
For seaweed.
Seaweed.
Yeah.
Oh man, Javier. Thank you, man. Thank you for the pictures.
Yeah.
Okay. So Javier took me nice pictures here with the flag of Mexico, with the empty beaches. I was asking why, and I actually told me the reason is because people can't swim. The beaches are not clean. So, and you know it's smelling, guys. I wish you can feel it on the video, but it's smelling. So Javier, his name is Javier, he just told me the reason why. I hope everything is okay. There's a guy pointing over there. So I just asked him why it's quite empty, and he tells me the reason is it's quite dirty, that one. You see right there? And again, it is smelling. So that being said, that's why people actually are not coming to swim here. Wow, man. Welcome to Mexico. Yeah, the water is quite dirty. Even if this guy is trying to clean, it's not this type of cleanness we need. I'm surprised why it's empty. Normally these places are so full, but I think that's the best time for Marwa to enjoy. Maybe I need to get a hotel room next to the ocean, you know, like maybe somewhere here. But I already booked with the other guy that you saw from the start of the video. All right, I'm walking around, guys. It's kinda pretty empty, but and also look, the beautiful houses are right there. They have some people, but not really. Normally this place is packed. Watch my other videos of me showing you this place called Playa del Carmel. Maybe I'll have to visit other cities to see. Maybe Cancun is much better than it is here. Or probably Tulum. Tulum is also another nice place that people really like, you know. But for now it looks really empty. Quite empty, guys. Quite empty. Like you just see one person or two sitting somewhere. Or maybe on the weekend, you know. Also it's a weekday when I'm recording this, but this city, regardless of the day, it's always packed. But for now, not the case. We're gonna walk this way, Sands Beach, and see what see. But also, as I tell you, is also sometimes the boys you see around, sometimes, not always, they sell DU. I'm in this place. So this is the name of the place we are. Playa del Carmen. It's actually, it means playa means beach. Del Carmen is the beach with the guy with the camel. So there used to be camels here. Probably that's why you see some cactus here. But nowadays it's not that popular. Maybe it's because it's on a weekday, guys. Maybe. But normally these places are full, packed, like crazily packed. You can't walk this street like empty like this, you know. Okay, I think there is something dealing with money here. Woo. Playa del Carmen. No, it looks empty. Yeah, it looks really empty. Look at the houses. Normally you'll see people walking here, jumping up and down. Here looks empty. But I have some answers for you. In my next episode, I'll be meeting a local guy who lives here and even maybe visit a Jamaican restaurant. Then I'll let him explain what's going on with businesses here. Because even him, he used to have an Airbnb, but I recently called him because I wanted to stay at his place. He was like, Mara, man, I don't have an Airbnb anymore. So that means the business actually either died or failed or something, or it went through some turmoil. So I'll try to know why. Yes, it looks empty, man. Playa del Carmen. This was not the city I knew, man. Here, normally it's full. People are just drinking, partying, walking randomly with, especially this street here. It's called La Quinta. It's the first street after the beach. It's always full. Maybe let's walk this way. We see where it's gonna take us. It's always full. This street is always full, but now it's quite empty. Wow. They have like really nice shops here. I'm telling you, they build it the American standard, you know. Look, sunglasses, hats. On this other side we have van. You can imagine, like, it's quite Americanized. Everything. Look, all this is a shopping mall for clothes. Let me walk closer so that you can see. I want to buy like a short, but I can't buy right now inside here because this is purely touristic, you know. This street is quite empty. I'll try to ask another guy what's going on. Probably he will try. Let me see a guy who will say hello, then I'll talk with them. But I love Mexico. My next second best place in Mexico is called Oaxaca, and in particular there's a place called Puerto Escondido. I love that place. Zipolite, Zipolite, Mazunte. The last time I was there, when I left, there was like a kind of hurricane that destroyed the entire like small town. So I plan to go back and try to see. And also I plan to go and visit my black community, remember? Maybe with some gift in my hand this time. So let's see. I don't know what's going on here.
Hey, shot? Shot? Free shot?
It is a free shot?
Jet.
Oh my god.
not?
Thank
why
you.
not?
What's your name?
Angelica.
Angelica. So
Vivian.
Vivian, thank you. So where should we meet?
Oh.
Don't
You come sing karaoke later and
Where?
why not?
It's called?
Why not rooftop
Why
bar?
not? Okay, thank you. Okay.
See you later.
Okay, thank you. That was quite a surprise, guys, in the middle. Hello, my brother.
Bless you, man.
Thank you, bro. All right. There's a black guy who just saw me there, and he told me, God bless you, son. I was like, one time I used to have a girlfriend who used to work somewhere here. There's a Victoria's Secret here. Actually, as I said, you can see it's right here. Victoria's Secret. One of the things I have promised myself is before I leave, I'll have to go and meet my friend who used to work there. She wasn't like my girlfriend, but you know, when I stayed in this city, she was the lady I was hanging around with. Very beautiful girl. So if you subscribe to the channel, you may see her again, because I only have a few more days here. I just arrived, but you know, next month I need to be in Africa. So I'm trying my best to balance between traveling and staying focused and just living life as a young man as I search for my wife. You know, it's quite tough. Oh, and the lady gave me some alcohol in the street. This used to be a normal thing in Playa del Carmel. That's why I'm not so surprised. Thank you, bro. That's why I'm not surprised to hear that guy is saying ganja, ganja, because you have to know there are huge traffickers in these areas sometimes. Actually, sometimes they fight using guns. Sometimes I've experienced it, especially this city. Was it here or Tulum? Okay, so let me take you around. Most of the time, people you see walking around, here, oh, they have a live tiger right there. Like they have a real tiger, for real. I swear it's right there sleeping, bro. Oh my god. They have real tigers, like real ones. You know, if I film, they'll ask me for money. So what are these people also saying on the other side? Looks like something going there. And you're gonna see lots of police here. We have two types of police. We have federal, Policía Federal, and Policía Municipal. So the municipal police and the federal police, their job is for safety. At the same time, you're gonna see others. If you watch the video from the start, you may have seen the others walking in a big in a big, I don't know how to call this, like, I don't know, war vehicle, you know. It looks like I'm confused, guys, but the thing is, too many things are happening around me. Even if you see on my left here, there's a guy with a gun, but that's normal in Mexico. Hey, my friend. That guy said hello to. See, he has a gun over there, but that's very normal in Mexico. Initially, in my own thoughts, I rated Mexico to be dangerous, followed by Colombia, because most of the time people think Colombia is more dangerous than Mexico, but in my own perspective, it is the opposite. But when I went to Brazil, Brazil took over that spot. And see, Mexico, you can walk with your phone holding hands. Look, like that guy typing. You're gonna see somebody, it's very normal to see that, somebody holding their phone. In Brazil, you can't do that. In Rio, you can't, like, that's forbidden. Okay, I feel like sitting here, man. I feel like rest. I hope the owner of this shop will not give me problems. Guys, this is after a long walk. I've been walking close to 1 hour now, and I'm chilling in a place called Playa del Carmel. Playa del Carmel is one of my favorite cities in Mexico. I love chilling here. As already promised, is tomorrow I'll bring you more videos from Mexico, especially from this city, Playa. and I'll bring my friend BG in the show. I don't know, you wanna learn something? Please drop your questions in this video here so that muchísimas gracias, mama. Muchísimas gracias. So she's selling some stuff. Hustling is all over, guys. You know, sometimes I see people saying, Maro, I want to go to Mexico so maybe I can enjoy my life. Muchísimas gracias. I don't know. 1 minute, okay. I don't know if I have something here. This guy came to ask me some money. This is 50, man. That's a lot of money. I don't. Man, I don't have small money. I only have. Amigo, ¿tú tienes 40? Yo quiero. Sí. Ok. Mira. Ajá.
¿Cuál te gusta?
Como así. Ok. No, gracias. Muchísimas gracias, papá.
Buenas tardes.
Okay. I gave this guy like actually less than $1. I gave him 10 pesos, and my reasoning to this is I wanted to see hustling is everywhere. Even in America, you go and you'd still find people asking for money in the street. You know, sometimes I say this for my African brothers or sisters watching this video. Sometimes people think, oh, when you go to these countries, life is so good, you're gonna enjoy, money's on the floor, like you are walking and seeing money. You have to work so hard, and trust me, people are hustling. Like people, did you see what that guy is selling? Yeah. So it's quite normal to actually see lots of hustlers in the streets, you know, like very, very normal. Oh wait, they're actually together with the ladies. The guy gave them money. There was a young girl who came to ask me. I said no. I gave the other guy money. Now I see they are rolling together. Sometimes you never know how. Muchísimas gracias. You never know how they are operating, you know. Okay, so let me keep walking this way, guys. Uh-oh, I see something happening in front of us here. Some fake Spider-Man and Clown Man. They are carrying people. Later we shall explore this town, guys. We're gonna see. But I love this city. It's quite chill, super calm. Look how they build their malls, guys. It's quite well built. And there's a lot of money in this city, a lot of money. 90% of the American tourists, they land in Cancun or here. And like the Instagram, the girls, the models you see all over the world, they go to another small town here called Tulum. I've done videos there swimming in the cenotes, so you can go check it out. But for now, I'm just rolling here to show you what's going on. I think my friend lives around this area. What time is it? Oh man, I don't know if you can see, it's 5:35. My battery is off, it's dead. It's 5:35. Yeah, it's quite empty, man. I don't know why it's so empty. It's never like this. It's always super lively. People are just like, you know, but it looks really empty now. Even I'm surprised why the city looks this empty, you know. But I'll have my friend explain this. He will tell me what's going on with this city. Maybe they could be, I don't know actually. Let me not say this. Sometimes, you know, when a city faces violence or insecurity, tourists run away from that city. That's one thing I've experienced for a long time traveling. But you can see this street is still the same street, the 5th street. It goes from one farthest end of the beach to the last end. There's a guy watching me here, you know. So look at this, Mexico, Playa del Carmen. Top city, Playa del Carmen. Look at this. There's nothing, empty. What's going on here, man? I have no idea actually. Probably I'm still struggling to understand it. But I will answer for you soon. Playa del Carmen. Oh, this guy just realized I'm a YouTuber. Hey, what's up? Yeah. You wanna say hello? Okay, come. What's your name?
My name is Aden.
Aden.
Hello.
Where are you from, Aden?
France.
France?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Hello.
Hello.
You?
Can you please remove his face from your picture, please?
Okay, I will do that.
Thank you.
Okay, okay. I think the mother says they don't appear on YouTube, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, then bye. It's from my YouTube. So guys, I was walking around. Some kid was looking at me so much. He said hello to the camera, and it seems the mom was not getting it nice, so probably I'll remember to edit that part out, because most of my videos are quite unedited, and I just want to show you around, show you what's going on. All this street, guys, is called La Quinta, which means the fifth street. We're still walking, and you can see still it's kinda busy, but trust me, this is not the normal street. If you come here on a normal day, it's quite busy. Gracias. They also offer massage here. Here when you're walking, they say masaje, masaje. That means massage. Actually, before I became a YouTuber, I told myself, if I try everything and it doesn't work out, okay? I swear before God, I told myself this. I'll travel like abroad and open like a massage parlor. I had told myself this like a long time ago. Thank you, bro. Thank you. And now that I see people offering me that, it reminds me when those days I used to figure out like life. So yeah, guys, this is how it looks like. This is Playa del Carmen. Beautiful day. Kinda empty streets. As I told you, normally you're gonna see lots of people here, but now so you see this guy, I need to explain something here. So the businesses here, they use really attractive girls, and most of them actually are from Argentina, out of experience. They use really attractive girls to stop people and ask them about if they want to eat or something. So that being said, gracias. That being said is, so the girls want to talk to the boys, but the ladies with the girls, they want to say no. Let's go, we don't have time, you know, let's go. That was the situation which was happening over there. All right, guys, I think I'm kind of coming to the end of the street. I feel like I need to buy some water for myself to calm down myself, because honestly, I've been talking for like 1 hour and I've been walking for like 1 hour. This is one of the ways I keep fit, but as I told you, is it looks quite empty, guys. It looks quite empty. Playa del Carmen is not what I was expecting, guys. It's looking really empty. And I have to explain this. The first time I came to Mexico, first time ever, this was the first city I landed. I remember I had booked my flight first time from Colombia to Mexico City, but it was passing through Cancun. So once we landed in Cancun, I went through immigration. These guys grilled me. they nearly not let me in, but I had like tickets to another country. I had my visas for like 2 countries with me. So I told them, look, this is my visa for Mexico. After this, I'll go to another country. Look, I have a Cuban visa. So they kind of felt okay and let me in. So I came into Mexico. So, and it was at night. It was around 8 p.m. I remember. That's like 6 years ago. So I told myself, because I've already gone through immigration, and in Mexico City I'm not going to see any family member. Therefore, I'm deciding I will stay here. Then there was this friend of mine called Philidom. I think you guys remember Philidom. I want to put more light on this camera. I don't know what's happening with my camera. Sometimes it locks. So there was this friend called Philidom. Philidom told me he had a friend who lived here in Playa, and he recommended me to come and actually stay here. So I said, okay, I'll go to Playa del Carmen. Then I came to this city. So this was my first city ever in Mexico. And to cut the long story short is why I love Mexico also. There's a market here where you can buy a lot of stuff. They sell local things. I guess maybe I will take you one of these fine days to see what's going on. But it's a very local market where you can get something to buy. Probably I think I'll buy like some shorts, you know, swimming shorts. I'll try to see what is happening inside here. I see people also going there. I don't know what's going on inside there. It looks like a gated community, but I'll see if I'll get some shots here. So I was telling you this story. So I ended up staying in this city called Playa. It was my first time in Mexico. Actually, was it Playa or Cancun? I stayed in Cancun in a hostel. Then I came to Playa after like 2-3 days. Then I fell in love with this city. Like, it was so vibrant. It gave me good vibes. The first time I met people from Israel was here, like lots of people. That's like 6 years ago. Then my camera has been having issues with lighting, guys. Then what's happened is, after some time, I got my American visa from Mexico. So then the entire travel world opened up like big time. So then I became this traveler. Before then, I was never a traveler. I was just a random guy. I was trying to figure out my life. And I came to Mexico, and then Mexico helped me get my US visa. With the US visa, you know, you can go to many other countries. You can even come to Mexico with no visa, you know. With the American visa, you can enter Mexico with no visa. You can imagine that. So then I came here, and since then, I've been coming over and over. So I think, guys, I'll be going back. Okay, my camera has a problem with lights. So my camera has a problem with the lighting. It keeps by itself like automatically can go down or high in terms of lighting. So right now it's much better. So let me see.
Good style, bro.
Thank you, bro. He says good style. Hey, soft life, bro. All right, I think I'll be ending the video here, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I saw the mom and the guy. You know, that guy likes me, but the mom told him I'm a bad guy. Like, the mom told him like this: you don't know who you're meeting. There are people who are very bad. So she spoke in French. So I turned off the camera. I told the mom, don't worry, I'm a nice guy. Then now the boy saw me, and I'm being hello to him, and he's kind of hiding, like not to let the mom see. He's like, hello, and you know. All right, guys. So that's the police car right there, guys. All right, I think I'll be ending the video here, guys. I want to say thank you for watching. This is Playa del Carmen. I'll be here till the end of this week. Then from there, okay. People are just randomly saying hello to me, man. I don't know what's going on. So I'll be here till the end of the week. The next week, we try moving to a new city. Actually, I need to book my flights to 2 places in Mexico because I only have not even 3 weeks here, less than 3 weeks. So, and time flies so fast. Okay, my people, thank you for watching. This is Mexico, guys. We are in Playa del Carmen. Playa means beach, Carmen means camel. Okay. I think nowadays okay, I think nowadays YouTube has become such a big thing, or being an influencer, that everybody sees you on the road, they say hello, from the kids that the mom does not want to appear. All right, guys, goodbye officially. Goodbye, and I'll see you on my next video. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and bye bye. Bye.
All I need is you, baby, baby.
How much do I need to party here in Jamaica? Marwa.
My name is Mo.
Okay, we are in Hawaii.
We're at
yeah.
the Griffith Observatory in Los Angeles.
So I'm officially saying goodbye to Japan. As you see here, welcome to Japan.
Soy de España.
I'm heading to